And welcome back. 58 years ago this week, a man assassinated President John F. Kennedy, gunning him down in the streets of Dallas.
That tragedy is a pivotal moment in American history, and you can find a very unique connection to that event right here in Richmond.
Inside a Chesterfield auto repair shop, you'll find Frank Battleson's prized possession.
This is a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air station wagon.
It's in desperate need of a paint job. The original interior is weathered with age, and Lord knows if the car even works.
The last time it ran was 1981.
Battleson bought it at an online auction, and to him, this Chevy is perfect as is, because it's unchanged since it carried its most infamous driver.
Lee Harvey Oswald sat right there.
He sat right there, or he sat right there.
The man who assassinated John F. Kennedy once drove this car. As the story goes, in 1963, Lee Harvey Oswald and his wife Marina befriended a woman named Ruth Paine. Paine helped Oswald get a job at the Texas School Book Depository, but he didn't know how to drive. So in the fall of that year, Paine took Oswald out on the weekends in her car to teach him.
She allowed him to drive it one time from the house to the shopping center. Other than that, all his driving time were lessons in the parking lot.
Not only did this car carry Lee Harvey Oswald, it also carried an important part of this tragedy in the back.
This car ultimately transported the rifle that assassinated the president on several occasions.
The rifle looked exactly like this, and Oswald kept it in a Marine duffel bag, unbeknownst to Paine.
She had no idea, no one, the FBI, no Secret Service.
Frank Battleson is quite an expert on this history, but he wasn't there, so I made a phone call.
Hello, this is Ruth.
Hi, Ruth, it's John Rogers. Ruth Paine lives in California.
He could be prickly, and he did argue with Marina. And he wanted only to speak Russian. He never had anybody call or come to the house or anything like that. So he was pretty much a loner.
Paine was religious, charitable, and happy to help Oswald learn to drive.
He only wanted to speak Russian to me. I said, well, I can't teach you driving in Russian because I don't know the words.
Paine says Oswald never got the hang of driving, but ultimately that didn't matter. She never imagined he was capable of such violence.
I was very angry about it and very hurt and distraught that Kennedy had been killed. We just didn't know that he was that crazy.
Paine was just an ordinary woman with an ordinary car, both now inextricably linked to one of the darkest days in American history.
And Ruth Paine often shares her stories with groups and with the press. She feels it's important to clear the air of any conspiracies because she's confident that Oswald acted alone.
Wow, very interesting piece of history that we have right here in our backyard.
Absolutely.
Who
If
knew?
you want to see it, you can see it at Hancock Automotive on Iron Bridge Road.